tell you what, buddy, anybody have sex with my sister, it's gonna be me! What's up, everybody? This is Batsman Fan, and it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope video to watch to. I don't know, whatever, man. But hey, I'm back. I don't know that I'm better than ever, but baby, I'm back. I got some golden age stuff, got some silver age stuff, got some new age stuff. Coming back, yeah. Come on with it. So let me show you what I picked up here in the last couple of weeks. I am not making videos as often as I should, as I wish I could, and I probably should. I just, I'm just not buying as much as I used to. I'm finding myself to be a simple man with simple goals. I'm not trying to what's the word here? I'm not trying to spend a lot of money on catching little fish. I want to catch a big fish. I want to hit something that I can hang up on the wall. Show to Ethel. Show to the other people. Hey, look how good I am. I got money. I can spend it. So that's what I'm trying to do. So okay. Moving right along, man, I could not find this comic book whenever it first came out. I searched high and low. I got the variant to it, but I couldn't find it. And this was actually my favorite one, but I found it in Hastings the other day. This is Batman 51. That was the best cover, I thought, for 51. And this is one of my top covers for that whole New 52 run. I just can't quit you, Capullo and Snyder. Oh, God, I miss them, man. I freaking miss Snyder and Capullo, man. Oh, God, I love those guys, man. But bought this at Hastings. Y'all all know by now, Hastings is filed for bankruptcy. Probably no one's going to buy them out, and I'm going to be having to travel to another comic book shop to buy my comics, so I digress. Anyways, let's pick up right here with some more Batman. Picked this up last week. I really like this cover. I had the choice to buy a couple of the different. I think there was a couple other variants, at least one other variant I know of. I could have bought it. I didn't. I bought this. I like this one better. I picked up this one. This is the regular cover, I think. I think that's the regular cover. Hell, I can't remember. Picked that one up last week. Let's see what else I bought last week. Oh, picked up Captain America #2, the variant edition. I think that's a Steve Epting cover. I think I'm right on that. Someone like that. I picked up this variant, the Steranko Civil War II variant. Y'all have seen from my other video that I have the other. I have the variant for Steve Rogers, Captain America, whatever. Issue 1, I have that variant. Now, this is the sickest cover. I really like this cover, man. And this is the 6th printing coming up. But this has been my favorite cover, really, sort of all of them. I just really love the simplicity of this cover. This is Spider-Man Deadpool #1. I don't have any of the other ones. And didn't have a desire to really get any of the other ones until I saw that this was going to be the cover. And I really like the simplicity of just red on black, man. That is just really clean, and I really like that cover. I don't know, I haven't checked if this price is going up, going down, but I would not be surprised if this 6th printing doesn't retain or hold a little bit of value going into the future, just because I think it is a really nice, clean image. So, I picked these up today. Everything I'm fixing to show I picked up today. And we'll start off with this. This is the variant for Justice League #1 Rebirth. This is the Justice League Rebirth #1 before the actual Justice League #1, for those of you that are not familiar with what they're doing. So I've got that one. I really like that variant cover, the Trinity right there. Let me give you another example of what I'm talking about here. I've already showed this in a video, but I've got to read this one. This is Rebirth #1 variant for Superman, and it was followed by... Okay, so I was not able to pick this one up, what was it, about a month or so ago. But I really like this cover. I just couldn't find it where I was at on vacation. So I found it today. I'm glad I picked it up. This is Superman #1. This Superman Rebirth #1, for those that don't know what's going on right now with Rebirth, you would have to read Rebirth #1 to sort of get an idea of what's going on with Rebirth. Then read this. Then you'll read that. And then today, this variant come out, and this is Superman #2. So that's sort of how you would catch up on your Rebirth stuff. I also picked up Rebirth #2 today for Batman. This is the Tim Sale variant. I miss you, Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder. I miss you so much. But this has been a good story. I've enjoyed the artwork so far, so I'm glad to have it. Did I mention I had my Superman shirt on today? I think I did. If I didn't, I'll post it right here. I've had to shoot this video a couple times now. So I found this today. This is the first appearance of Super Son, but I don't believe the first appearance actually happens in this one. So it actually occurs in this one. Sorry about the sticker on there. I didn't take that off or anything yet. You can see she's pregnant right there. This is Convergence #2 Superman, and this is the first appearance of Super Son, if you will. I spent $9.99 for both those books, not a piece for both, and that'll get me the first appearance now, because I believe that it's a possibility, if it's not already a guarantee, that their son and Damian Wayne are going to get their own comic or something like that. So while I was also in there, I had the guy hit me up to this book. I've never seen this book before, so I don't know anything about it, really. But I just thought it was really cool looking, just like he did. This is Superman 162. It was come out in 1963. This is just a unique color, or a color scheme that they're going with here. And what am I trying to say? I shot this video perfectly the first time. Take it back. So this is just really cool. Superman Blue is in all blue. His cape's not red. Nothing else is going on except for the emblem and the belt are the traditional colors. The kids are in the same type of uniform. This is Superman and Lana something or another. I can't remember her name. But this is in this one right here with the red Superman. I believe this is Lois Lane. The kids, the dog's name I cannot remember, and then the red Superman. This has been reprinted in other comics, but I believe this one is the first appearance of the red Superman and the blue Superman. So they're an alternate worlds, if you will. One's like on the new Krypton, I think, and then I'm not sure. I think they're on Earth or something like that. So blue is on Earth, and then the red is on New Krypton. Just really cool. And I only paid $6 for it. I'd probably grade this one at a 2.0, 2.5, and I'd be comfortable with that. So let's look at the last book. Y'all know I like to tease stuff, so this is the last book, and this is Captain Marvel number 16 from October 16. And I believe this book came out like in 42, 43. I'm not sure exactly when it come out. I'll put that down at the bottom. But it's just an iconic cover, and that's why I bought it. I spent right around $120 for this. That's a steal, in my opinion. And Captain Marvel in this one, he fights shoulder to shoulder with Uncle Sam to beat the Jap invaders in Alaska. There's also a Pace the Axis contest on the interior. All that stuff is still intact. Nothing's been cut out. You can get $1,500 in war bonds and stamps. I will say this. I flipped this book open to see what it looked like on the interior. I took some pictures as shown here. And I do have one page towards the middle of this book, and it's missing this corner right here. It does not affect the story, and I'd imagine it just affects just a little bit of the art, obviously. I don't think that'll get a green label if I send it through CGC, which I'm not. It'll go CBCS, but I'd imagine it'll have some type of notation. Missing corner slightly affects story. I think that's how they'll look at this. So let's talk about something real quick. In this, they're talking about the Japanese invading Alaska. That is something that's Japanese never technically invaded Alaska, if you will. But what they did do, they did shell and attack Alaska, if you will, multiple times. That is a little known fact, if you will, or it's not really discussed. But my great uncle, who's still alive, he was in Alaska during World War II, and he took shelling from the Japanese. Now, he did not get injured, but he had told my father a while back that he had a friend, a buddy, that was not too far from him that took a shell during this shelling, and it was not a direct hit, but it was very close to him. They said that whenever they got over there to check on him, that he did not have a scratch on him. So none of the shrapnel or the fire or anything else that was come from the explosion killed him, but the concussion killed him. They said it more or less like liquefied his insides, if you will, for lack of a better term, and a nicer, more eloquent way of putting that. So just a shame, you know. Unfortunately, every side of World War II lost so many, good people, if you will, and that's just a shame. But all my love for the veterans. Happy late 4th of July, Independence Day. But y'all know how much I like talking about World War II, and I try to give you factual information. And if I'm ever wrong, it's not intentional. Hey, it might happen from time to time, but anyways. Really cool book. Very happy to own it. We'll be sending this off to grade. Sorry as well for not putting out as many videos here lately. I've been keeping up with my weekly stuff. It's just I'm not going to do a weekly video on my weekly hauls, okay, if I'm just picking up new comic books. I think I'll do that every 2 weeks, and then if I have enough with a weekly to like show you, hey, here's a haul video, I'm going to do that. But I'm not going for low-bearing fruit anymore. I've gotten far enough into this now to where I'm sort of happy with the things I've collected, and now I'm just going to grab the really nice fruits on the tree. That would be like your Batman 16 that y'all saw in my recent video, the first appearance of Alfred. I can't keep buying or spending $300, $400, $500 plus on a comic book and continue to pump videos out, because the more I have to spend on a comic book, obviously the less money I have to spend on other books. So I don't plan on going anywhere. I still plan on putting videos out. I'm just really trying to focus on quality over quantity. So thank y'all very much for watching, and that's all, folks.